morning, dear people. Good day, wherever you may be. I extend greetings and to wish you all a wonderful Holy Week for those who are Christians, and also a nice period of fasting for those who are Muslims. Permit me, dear people, fellow Cameroonians, to talk about something which is true. We have been talking all the time, but sometimes it is good to repeat. If you're following happenings in Cameroon, you will notice that for the past 3 weeks now, we've had a recurrence of road accidents along the Tiko-Douala Road, the Douala Banga Road, Komsamba Road, the Mutengene Limbe Road. And all these accidents have caused enormous loss in terms of humans. We know of the recent case of the children who were going to school, and it is reported that the driver overtook a vehicle, wrongfully overtook a vehicle, and found himself head to head with a truck. Sometimes when these accidents happen, what we usually do is that we blame the government for not giving us the proper routes, the routes that we need. But today, let us think for a while for ourselves. Any driver driving along the Cameroon roads know for sure that the roads are not in good states. It is not new to any driver. And sometimes I think that for any serious driver, it is the road that controls you, not you that controls the road. But unfortunately, drivers sometimes want to control the roads. You need to be driving along our roads to see the way people drive. And sometimes you ask yourself, are they really conscious of the fact that the roads are not what they think? You see wrongful overtaking, you see overspeeding, etc. If you look at all these accidents, especially the one that happened with the children, you see that the driver was responsible. If you look at the accident that happened yesterday along Bomono Road, you will understand that the driver was responsible, because on both cases he had to face a truck. Take the case of Tiko-Douala Road. No driver in Cameroon will pretend to know that Tiko-Douala Road is a risky road because of its narrow nature. What makes that road risky is wrongful driving. Because if people were driving in consideration of the narrow nature of the road, we will not have the accidents we have been having there. And you need to be along that road, dear people, to see the way people drive. Wrongful overtaking, people overtake as if the road is as wide as a football field. No, it is our responsibility to be careful when we are driving. At least if we are not careful for our own selves, we should be careful for the people we have in our cars. Parents are mourning now. They were happy to let go their children to school. Now they are mourning because of the recklessness of a driver. We can blame the government for all we care, but the blame goes to the driver. If you are driving along the road, be careful to follow the road. If the road is bad, drive at a speed that road can contain. I may not be an experienced driver or a professional driver, but this does not need professionalism to understand that the Tiko-Douala Road is a narrow road. The Douala Banga Road, Bafusambamenda Road are all narrow roads. The Douala Yaoundé Road are narrow roads. If you should overtake, do so when the conditions are proper. I'm not here to train you on how to drive, but I'm just here to call on our consciousness that if we are responsible along our roads, if we all become responsible drivers, then we are going to avoid the number of accidents we have been having along our route, because life matters. Cameroonian life matters. And enough is enough. We should do something. Drivers are the ones responsible. We may call the government or whatever, but to me, I will say openly, you driving, you are responsible for the life of people. And if you're careful with that, we will no more have accidents and people will no more cry. Thank you. God bless you for today. See you in our next video.